how's everyone doing? How's the volume? I can't tell. I just hear the game. So please let me know if game is too loud or mic is too quiet. I might turn actually game down a little. Okay, that's probably fine, right? How's that? Let me know in chat. So this is Cats Organized Neatly. You can already tell from the menu it's a very cute little game. Let's see. What can I say about this game? It's cute. Hey! Cherry Gum. Should I call you just Cherry? How's it going? Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy comfy little puzzle games. I think you'd call this a puzzle game. It's a very simple game, but it's just fun and cute, and it's easy to like chat while we're playing since it's got a kind of simple layout or whatever. Maybe the mic is a little quiet. Okay. I can turn it up a bit. How's that? I just turned it up a tad, so if it's good for you, then it hopefully won't be too loud now, but if it's too quiet for other people, maybe it'll be better. Let's see. Cherry is fine? Awesome. So I've already played this game quite a bit, so I have quite a few of the cats. So, maybe we'll go through them, because they're just so cute. Look at, they're just so funny. I love them, and they all have personalities and names. As you go through the game, you collect more cats. Maybe I'll just show like one of the levels or whatever first, just so you get the idea of the gameplay loop. Let's see. The stars are the ones I've done already. So I'm on 21, I suppose. Chapter 3. Yeah, so it's a very simple not rhythm game. Why am I thinking rhythm? Very simple puzzle game. I got a new cat. This is Lickers. After cleaning herself, she sometimes forgets to put her tongue back in. So, as you can see, they just all have really funny little explanations. They make noises and make fun little faces. And then I just have to fit them in here. And I can turn them. So yeah, this is the whole gameplay loop. It's really simple, but it's really fun. Ooh, that doesn't quite fit. So we have to rearrange a bit. That's not gonna fit either. I know. There we go. So that's the whole gameplay loop. That's the whole game. But it's good. I like it. It's fun. It's cute. Oh, I got another one already. You found a new cat. It's Squeals. Squeals doesn't socialize much with the other cats. She likes to stay inside and not get her paws dirty. Little posh kitty. So, back to meowing. So we've got our collection. We've got Keto. He's a tricky one. He mastered sleeping while sitting. One can never tell if he's asleep or watching his surroundings. We've got Floof. Most cats don't like water. Floof is not most cats. After a bath, her fur goes poof! We've got Lint, the tiniest of the kitties. She's a little goofball that is full of energy. Sometimes she rolls instead of walks. We've got Teletummy, a chubby little fellow, mostly not the smartest one, but definitely most friendly a cat around. I've known so many cats like this. It's always the chubbiest, roundest cats that are the friendliest. Wolf, he likes to sit close to the garden door. Given his posture, a passerby might think he's guarding something. I think he thinks he's a guard dog, even though he's a cat. Ruff. He's small and quirky, a bit too quirky for the others, but eventually he'll grow out of it. So if you can see, like, Ruff and Wolf have the same shape, but they're in opposite directions. And then we've got Pouchy. If it fits, Pouchy sits. The more square, the better. Pickles. Once a very shy kitten, he is now rocking the neighborhood with his playfulness. Venus, a pretty cat with a pretty big YouTube channel. Almost all videos are of her trying on cat costumes. Typical streamer. Horky, he is a rather awkward cat. His favorite way to pass time is watching the Bird Channel on TV. Fun. Wincy. Wincy's favorite thing to do is to drop himself on his human's keyboard. I've had that happen to me before. Accidentally making whole video games in the process. That one, not so much. My cat would just type nonsense and try to send it in chats. She couldn't make whole games. This Wincy's a smart one. Baguette. Baguette is probably one of my favorites, partially just because of his name. But also, look how fancy he is. What a nice little guy. He once had a noodle stuck up his snout. How that works, you ask? We have no clue. We've got Sebi. Did you know that Sebi can meow in 10 different cat languages? Insane, right? We've got a few smart little kitties in here. We've got Lickers, which we just got, and then Squeals, which we also just got. So you heard those ones. And then we have all these left to collect. So many. Okay, now we can go back to the actual game. Meow. So I was introduced to this game by Ina, who, like, if you haven't seen her, she's a Hololive streamer. She's very comfy, very chill, very fun to watch. And she played this game, and I was immediately obsessed. Oh look, you found another new cat. It's Curls. Loves to roll around in the dirt and then come inside to annoy her human and her sister Squeals. Okay, so Curls and Squeals are sisters. Meow. Nope. Okay. Now what? I don't know. They don't fit. Oh, here we go. No, never mind, because that's not gonna fit there. Yeah. This is a tough one. I feel like this one is just a weird shape to fit. It's so long. But now this one's the wrong shape. Okay. Let's see. I didn't think I'd get stumped so fast. But I guess I've played like all the easy levels already. Yeah, that doesn't work either. I just need space for the one last cat. Okay. Oh, so close. If his tail is just on the other side. Ooh. Figured it out. And that is how you organize cats neatly. We're getting a lot of new cats. So this one's Josiah. Is that really Josiah? Lucky you. He's a rare sight because he likes to hide away and sleep. We're so lucky to be blessed with his presence. We've got two of him though, and he's a weird shape, so this is gonna be tricky. Yeah, see, we already don't have space because we have this one that nothing can go in, and then we have these corners. These ones are always trickier because there's just less space in general. Oh, there we go. So what have you guys been up to? Anything interesting to report? I'll share about what I've been up to when my brain is not full of cat. Right now it's a little, no thoughts head empty. Let's see. Yeah, not quite because his tail's on the wrong side. We're getting close though. Just the wrong shape again. Just chilling? Well, that's good too. I'm on Thanksgiving break right now from college, so I'm also kind of just chilling. Probably gonna go out thrifting after the stream. Been looking for cozy fall outfits, so what I really want to find, I really want to find a nice leather jacket. But that's gonna be tricky. Nothing ever fits me. I almost found the perfect leather jacket at one point when I was thrifting, but the sleeves were just a little too long. And there's a point of too long that's fine, right? I like sleeves that are a little bit long, but these ones made me look like a kid, like trying to try on my parents' jacket or something. It was not quite the cute length. It was a little too long, but I still got my eyes out. I've got a graphic design project to work on because, of course, we never really get a real break. But I'm working on a poster for an imaginary event that I had to invent. It's interesting to me that we have classes like graphic design where it's like, oh yeah, you have to be able to design stuff. But it's really more than just, you know, coming up with idea. Well, I guess that's not the word. It's more than just designing. It's also like idea generation, because like they don't just give you the assignment and make you design something for it. They make you come up with like what the whole concept is. Like if you're actually in the field of graphic design, you're gonna have a client be like, I need you to make a poster for this specific event. But then in the class, it's like you have to invent the event that you're gonna be promoting. Come up with it on the spot. Have fun. So it's interesting. It's like a creative exercise, but yeah. I'm designing a poster for like an art event with like vendors and crafts and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. I don't enjoy graphic design, but I enjoy the results of graphic design. It's like not fun to make, but it's fun to look at, in my opinion. Long sleeves are cool indeed. Yeah, when they're just the right length, where they can cover your hands and keep them warm, but they don't make you look ridiculous. That's my ideal sleeve length. Especially because my hands get really cold. And I don't wear gloves all the time because then I can't do as much. They get in the way. Well, these cats are such weird shapes. Okay, I need one that'll fit in this space. I think I need to just strategize differently here. Like that one or this one will fit. That's not gonna work. Will it? Oh, never mind, that's gonna work. Yay! We did it. You found a new cat. It's Maria. For Maria, there is nothing better than relaxing on the windowsill, getting warmed by the sun. What a vibe. She looks vibey. She just looks happy. What was I saying a minute ago? We were talking about thrifting. Yeah, so I'll probably do that later. I might also stop by our little used bookstore. They have, like old CDs and stuff. I've been collecting CDs recently. My car is like kind of on the old side, so it doesn't do like Bluetooth. Like the radio can't connect to like my phone. And of course, because I have a new phone, they don't have like USB ports anymore, so I can't like connect it that way either. So I've just been collecting CDs so I can listen to those in the car while I'm driving. And it's kind of fun, you know, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say old-fashioned because that makes it seem like CDs are ancient, but they're not that old. But no, it's fun. Like, preserving CDs and also like having like a little collection of some sort. I feel like it's just fun. So I've been collecting mostly like classic rock and stuff. Kitty Tetris, yep, that's basically what we're doing. Hey Rice, how's it going? We are sorting cats. And it's getting difficult because I've been playing this game for a while before streaming it. So I've played all of the easy levels already, and now it's hard to fit all the cats in. But yeah. And we were just talking about what I'm gonna be doing later. Do you have anything you're up to? Are you on break? I don't remember. You might not have Thanksgiving break at this time of year. That's what I'm up to. I'm on Thanksgiving break. So, we're chilling. This one is so hard to fit. You come here. There we go. How do I fit all these little guys with this huge chunky guy? I need to put chunky guy in first. I don't think it's really gonna make a difference which place I put it in. It's the same amount of space on either side regardless. Let me think. I could do these two here if I do it this way. Meow. Oh, is this it? No. That's not it. How do I fit you? I like the music in this game. It's comfy. Maybe that might work. No. I guess it won't. I'm so confused. What do I do? How does he fit? No, come back. There we go. We figured it out. Yay, we did it. So what have you been up to, Rice? Got any fun plans? Also, sorry, I might be like in and out as far as talking, because as you probably noticed, I just got real focused on the puzzle. Oh. Meow. Meow. You could probably fit there, right? No. But on this side. Let's see. This one I feel like is always the toughest one to fit. Nope, that's not gonna work. Aha! Oh, come back here. There we go. Oh, we've got another cat already. Dita Von Cheese. She loves to eat, but somehow never gains any weight. Ooh, good for her. Aha. This one's odd, shape-wise. That's not gonna work. Nope. Nope. Maybe I have to rearrange this side a bit. But we need to fit this chunky guy. Where'd he go? Oh, there we go. Yay. Figured it out. So if you like a little puzzle games like this, I definitely recommend this game. I feel like it's weirdly addicting. I could literally just sit here playing this for hours. It definitely helps that it's just cute. Definitely makes me miss having cats a bit though. I can't wait to have cats again. I'm not allowed to have them where I'm renting. It's against our lease. Plus one of our roommates is allergic, unfortunately, but I'm trying to find a new place. And if I manage that, I really hope I'll find a place that allows cats, because I would like a cat. I miss cats. I went to the animal shelter with my one of my friends because he was looking for a dog. And of course, while he was looking at dogs and filling out paperwork, I was looking at all the kittens. And they were so cute. There was one little gray kitten. He must have been like, I don't know, a month or two. He was tiny. And he was so cute. And I would like stick my little fingers in the cage and play with him. And he was so gentle. He would paw at my hand and grab it. But like not like, you know, dig his claws into me. And he'd pull my finger closer to him and then suck on my finger. It was so cute. I was obsessed. I wanted to take him home so bad. I grew up with cats, but I haven't had them in a good few years now. Come back. Meow. I love this guy's big old smile. Look at him. He looks so happy. What? Did I just get an... Oh, I think I just got an award for clicking them too many times, I think. Aha! Here we go. They fits. We got Tuna. Her human owns a sushi restaurant, and she got named after her favorite food. Very fair. Look how derpy she is. What a cutie. She's also super happy. Look at her derpy smile. Cute. Oh. I'm extra tired today because I stayed up until like 5 a.m. And I feel like my voice sounds tired too, so I'm sorry about that. But I tend to stay up way too late when I'm on break because my siblings and I watch shows together and stuff. And then we lose track of time. But that's okay. It's okay to have a screwed up sleep schedule sometimes. when you're not busy and you can just chill. Meow. Oh, so close. He's facing the wrong way. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Nope. Yeah, wrong direction. Hello, Scandinavia. Good to see you. How's it going? We're sorting cats. And it's tough because I already beat all the easy levels off stream. So now I'm doing the hard ones that have me kind of stumped. But what have you been up to? Got anything fun going on? Do-do-do. All these large cats, and they don't fit. Where does he fit? For he must sit. Oh. Nope. Not quite right. I don't know. Sorry, I'm so focused. Maybe if I wasn't so sleepy, I'd be able to do this in chat better. That's probably my own fault. Cats, please fit. I swear this game is fun. I know it's getting me mildly frustrated, but it's fun, I swear. I feel like I just need to start over from the beginning. Get all these cats out of here. Big cats, not as big cats. Nope, wrong way. Okay, let's try. Oh, so close. I just got this guy that won't fit. These cats have me perplexed. How does fits? No. Okay. Nope. I feel like we're so close. We just don't quite have it. Okay, what now? Oh man. Oh, wait, no. Wrong way. Ugh, so close. Okay. I just got an award, right round, kitty, right round, for turning them a bunch of times. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm so close yet so far. We're so close. come back. Oh. Ah! Finally, we figured it out. Oh, that one was hard. Mm. I feel like I'm actually too mentally tired to be playing a game like this, but I don't want to stop playing it at the same time. Let's see. Ah. Cat Cafe, what is that? I keep getting these awards. Let's see, spend at least 2 hours in the game. Oh, cool. So I've now played this for 2 hours, I guess. Total. I might switch to just a little bit of doodling after this, because I do feel like my brain is not functioning at its top capacity, and that's fine, but it also makes it harder to interact and play at the same time. So I'm definitely being a boring streamer right now, sorry about that. But maybe we can draw and chat a bit in just a little while. I want to finish this match at least. Okay. This one's always so hard to fit. It's just such a weird shape. And this one's hard too, I feel like. We've got two really hard shapes to fit in here. Nope. Let's see. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's close, but it's not quite right. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Oh, that was good there. Aha! There we go. Done. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Over an hour at this point. That's not bad. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a small break, just be like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do some doodling and just chatting for a little bit, and then I'll end the stream after that. So that was a little taste of Cats Organized Neatly. Sorry I wasn't super chatty during that. I got really focused on the puzzle aspect. Oh, I love the music. It's just so fun. Anyway, I will be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will chat for a little while before we say goodbye. See you in a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Let me get things set up for you here. Okay, so obviously we've got a music change now, so please let me know if the sound is still good, if everything's balanced well. I just gotta pull up Clip Studio for you. There we go. Nice. I don't have my, what do you call it, my overlay set up right now. I could open it. Yeah, but we don't need it right now. Okay, where's my other one? I don't really need all this stuff, but you know, it's fun, so why not, right? But I'm pretty sure I have another one. What was this one? There we go. Let's use this one. Okay. So, where's my PNG? There it is. So, I just want to do some doodling and chatting because chatting during that game was hard. I got way too focused. I didn't think I'd be that focused during that game, but I forgot I lock in when it comes to puzzles. So, yeah, we didn't get to chat very much. So, let's change that. And I have my drawing tablet here already because I figured my laptop hates running games, so if it for some reason didn't want to run that game and stream at the same time, I could switch to drawing. I think it was running fine. It's a simple enough game to run. So that's good. But it was good that I had the tablet on hand anyway. And I grabbed myself a Dr. Pepper as well. Hopefully that'll give me a little more energy. Hello! Welcome back, Scandinavia. How's it going? I have a particular set of characters I want to talk to you guys about, so I'll pull up some art of them. Maybe we'll doodle them a bit. But I specifically want to talk about them because I've been working on their story. I also cannot hear my music right now, and I'm not sure why. I don't know, maybe my earbuds are just not working properly. That's fine. I don't really need music. Going great, though it is late. Oh yeah, I guess it is late for you, huh? Well, I'm glad you're here, and stick around as long as you want to, but don't feel pressured to stay if you're tired and you need to go rest. We probably won't go for that much longer, though, regardless. Let's see. My files are being a little wonky right now. I think it's because I've been saving these big, like, Adobe Illustrator files and stuff. And it doesn't like that so much, so it's not showing me, like, the previews for my art and stuff. I just have to remember what things are titled. But that's okay. We'll work with it. That works. Okay, these two. Hey Lucas, how's it going? Only just dropping by since you have school tomorrow. Well, that makes sense. It's kind of the middle of a work week, or school week. But I'm glad you stopped by. I always love seeing you. What you got going on, Lucas? I think I don't remember if I asked Scandinavia what you've got going on. You can let me know if you've got anything fun you're doing, or anything annoying. Feel free to complain to me about your, like, school assignments, too. Because I get that struggle. I've got so much overdue work to do before the end of the semester, which is in like 2 weeks, so that's fun. We're all struggling here. So I've been working on these two story. They've got a little comic. And I've been writing the script for it. I just have it in like a Google Doc. So that way I can, you know, work on it on multiple devices and take it around with me, but I've had their story in my head for a while, and I was kind of unsure like what format I wanted to do it as, because I knew I wanted to do a comic, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like a simple 4-panel kind of thing that's just like silly little like moments from their life, or if I wanted to have like a full like graphic novel like storyline heavy kind of thing. And I have so much story in mind for them. Like I've just thought of so much that 4 panels are just not going to be enough, I feel like. So I've started writing out a script for a comic, and it's fun. I've got multiple chapters going already. Packing up right now to leave for Thanksgiving. Almost slept through class. I feel that. I've definitely slept through class before. Spent 5 hours filling paperwork for overseas winter travel. Well, that's horrible and miserable, but exciting. That's gonna be cool. Where are you going overseas? Also, thank you. I'm glad you think they're cute. I wiped down. Yeah, they're cute. They are cute. This is Sebi or Sebastian, and then this guy I call him Pepsi. There's a very specific reason I call him Pepsi. That's his nickname. Like, I literally came up with a lore reason for them all to call him Pepsi, because that's what I call him. So that's what Sebi's nickname for him is. But these characters are based on teddy bears I own. So Sebi is a Build-A-Bear. He's a pretty typical, like, tan teddy bear. Yes, I'm doodling what they roughly look like. So this is basically Sebi. He's just a simple little bear. But I've also got like a Harley Davidson little bandana for him that he wears on his little neck. So that's why I gave the character a bandana. But he can't be Harley Davidson because I don't have the rights to that. So he's just got a regular orange bandana. But yeah, he's based off of that teddy bear. And then Pepsi is based off of this really big, the IKEA polar bear, if you've seen it, the big ol' IKEA polar bear. So that's what Pepsi is. He's this big old guy. And he's got these huge paws. I freaking love his paws. And yeah, he's just a big floppy little guy. Big floppy little guy. Big floppy guy. Not little, very big. So I designed these characters based off of them, and that's why, well, you can't actually tell the height difference in this, but Pepsi's really tall, and then Sebi's short. But he's the big old polar bear plushie, and he looks kind of like the Coca-Cola polar bear. So I named him Pepsi because I thought it was funny. And then when I designed a character, I'm like, well, I can't actually name him Pepsi. That's not a real name, but I can nickname him that. So yeah, that's what I call him. And I made up a lore reason to call him that. You're going to Japan? Dude, that's so cool. I want to hear everything about it. I want to see pictures. I want to see what you buy while you're there. I want to hear every detail. That's awesome. You love his coat and clothes? I'm glad, thank you. He's fun. Yeah, he's just like cozy. And then his little toe beans on his little gloves. I don't always draw him with this whole outfit. I honestly, typically I tend to be lazy and not draw him with the full outfit. But also because like he's so bundled up and then Sebi's so not. So then it feels sometimes like he's a little too warm. So then I take off his layers a little bit. But I like his full cozy outfit. He just looks comfy and very huggable and warm. But I'm trying to doodle this real fast so that I can kind of show you what I draw him in when I don't draw the whole thing. Will do. We bringing film camera. Yay! I want to see all the pretty photos. That's super exciting. I have not been overseas once in my life so far, but we could never afford it. We have a big family, and not a lot of money, so there's no way we would ever be able to afford going overseas with everybody. So it's like a future plan of mine, but I'm not exactly going to be ever making a lot of money either. So it's like a tentative, someday we'll make it happen, but when is it gonna be realistic? Who knows? But Japan's top of my list. Italy's up there too. Ireland I feel like would be cool. That's like, I feel like almost random, like nobody ever talks about going to Ireland, but I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But definitely like Japan and then Italy, they're like right at the top, the two places that I want to go to the most. But yeah, we've got his basic, less cozy outfit. I always give him a little sweater. I change up the design of the sweater. It's always just like a basic white sweater, but sometimes I give it like a V-neck, sometimes it's a turtleneck, sometimes it's just a common like regular shaped sweater. But I give him a sweater, and then, you know, just regular pants and all that. So it's basically like the under layer. Like he's got, that's a sweater under there. You can't really tell here, but you know, he's got like the sweater and then the light blue pants. I basically just give him that, but without the coat and the scarf, and I'm like, there we go. Casual, lazy, less warm version. But yeah. And sometimes I give him a ponytail. Put his hair up. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be making plenty of money. I mean, thank you, but I doubt it. I mean, I'm gonna be teaching as my main thing. Teachers don't make a lot. And like, if I can make money off of my art, that would be awesome, but making money as an artist is hard. Like, even if you are insanely talented and a professional level, I feel like you really have to have connections to make it work. So it's a very tentative, like, maybe I'll be able to make something off of my art, but very doubtful I'll be able to make a lot off of it. Which is okay. But I have so many little projects I want to do. Like, I'd love to be able to sell my art. I'd love to be able to, like, publish a graphic novel. I'd love to be able to do this and that. And obviously I'm not going to be able to do all of it. But, you know, maybe one day one of those things at least will happen. And that'll be some kind of, like, side income. But... and even though this YouTube channel could one day take off, I'm not going to count on it, but if it did, that'd be awesome. And then that will be like a little bit of ad revenue plus like a platform to sell my art off of. So that would be nice. But yeah, no, I'm not counting on ever having a lot of money. See, Pepsi, I give more variety in his outfit. Sebi, I don't change this outfit, really. The one thing I do change is the little, like, graphic on his t-shirt. It's always a little teddy bear face, but then I change it ever so slightly. Sometimes I give him a goofy little, like, punny saying on it. Dude, okay, so I'll, you know, teddy bear head, simple enough, straightforward, but then it'll say something different on it, and then sometimes there'll be like a little detail on the teddy bear. That's about it. That's his outfit. It doesn't really change. I like to give my characters different outfits because, like, typically with comics, people have their characters just stick with one generic outfit, and it's smart because it's a lot easier on the artist, and then, like, you know, they have like a signature look, so they're very recognizable and all that. But I like to change up characters' outfits because you see it so rarely, and I think it's so fun for like their different like fashion styles and aesthetics to kind of like be a part of the story and to show like their personality in the sense of like all the different things they wear as opposed to just one outfit. I think that's fun. I really like when artists do that, and it's definitely a lot of work, so I don't blame any artist who doesn't do that. But because I enjoy seeing it, I enjoy doing it. But I don't do that as much for these guys. They're kind of basic. Sebi doesn't have a lot of different clothes. He wears the same thing most of the time. Which also makes sense with his personality because he's very lazy. He does like the bare minimum most of the time. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. The one different outfit I do have for actually, you know what? I have a few different outfits for Sebi. He does the bare minimum. Absolutely. Yep. I should make that one of his punny sayings that I put on one of his t-shirts. So I've designed for him like pajamas and then like swimwear. Which the latter I only did because I had been using him in like an art event thing. Where basically we make like OCs compete to be like the best OC, so it's kind of like a game show kind of thing, but there's like a whole community around it, and people will like interact with their OCs and draw them together and stuff, and they were doing like a art prompt kind of thing that was like a pool day or something, so all the characters were like, you know, hanging out in the pool and stuff, and so people were asking like, oh, what's your OC's like swimwear design so I can draw them or whatever, and so I designed him like swim trunks and a little like cutesy swim shirt, and I'll probably never use it again. Well, I might. Maybe I'll make a episode where they go to the pool or something, but it's just a fun little design that I just kind of have, and it may or may not actually show up in the actual source material, but I also have designed him like pajamas because he is a lazy guy, and the plot line here is that these two are roommates, and Sebi is like a very cranky introvert who doesn't go anywhere or do anything, and then Pepsi is like the total extrovert who always wants to interact and do things, so it's kind of them trying to figure out how to live together. So like in that scenario, we need some cozy pajamas for the lazy man. So yeah, he just wears like shorts and a t-shirt. That's about it. And of course Pepsi has his pajama design as well. He wears actual pajamas. He's less lazy. Well, I have to give him a sleepy face now because he's kind of sleepy. Also, I don't give him that much of a bedhead because I just imagine he just doesn't really brush his hair anyway, and he's just always got a bedhead. He's sleepy. My doodles are very wonky. I think I'm just not warmed up enough, but that's okay. This is basically warm-up doodles. Like this is how I get my hand warmed up. It's just like scribbling like this. Also, I wanted to tell you guys about the Baby Metal concert, which was last weekend? The weekend before last? No, I don't remember. Last weekend, I think. Yeah, it must have been last weekend. It was so good. It was awesome. But I had 2 complaints, and they're minor complaints. The majority of the concert was just an awesome experience. Arashi and I have been Baby Metal fans since like early in high school, so we got to like fulfill a dream that we never thought like we'd experience, because Baby Metal like doesn't usually do like US tours and stuff. They'll come to LA and that's it, like any other Japanese thing that comes to the US. And you know, we never really expected to be able to travel to LA to see them, so we just figured it would never happen. And then they came to this side of the US, and we were like, dude, we have to go. So we did, and it was awesome. And then we really like clued into the fact that we were there seeing them in person, like when the first song started and they came out on stage and we were like 10 feet away from them because we got pretty close up to the stage. We were like, oh my gosh, they're there. They're really in front of us. We're actually here. This is insane. So it was really cool. It was an awesome experience. My 2 complaints: 1, I'm too short. Even with how close we were to the stage, I could not see a lot. Half the time I used my phone camera to see, which was a little annoying. But yeah, there was a girl who was not far in front of me who had like these huge platform shoes, and she told me the brand and told me to go buy them because they're helpful. They have like, I think the pair of shoes of theirs I was looking at is like 4.5-inch platforms, so they would make me almost average height. So I gotta get a pair of those for the next concert I go to, so I can see over people's heads a little better. And my other complaint was just that I think the audience just wasn't as aware of like the, I don't know, the interactive culture, I guess. Because usually for Baby Metal concerts, like if you watch the YouTube recordings of like their performances in Tokyo and stuff like that, you know, there are chants and cheers and people will sing along to certain parts and like have certain hand movements sometimes for some of the songs. And there's so much energy. Like this is the thing with like Japanese performances in general that I've noticed. Like for idol concerts and stuff like that, you know, they tend to have like light sticks and they have certain cheers that they do for certain songs and certain like movements with like the light sticks or whatever thing they've got going on. And there's just a different energy to it as opposed to like a Western concert where people kind of just like sing along at the top of their lungs and like scream really badly. And sometimes it gets in the way of the concert. Like I get really annoyed if I can hear the loud off-pitch girl next to me more than I can hear the people I'm there to like listen to. But you don't get that so much for Japanese concerts because they just do it different. They have like little cheers and stuff that go with the music instead of covering it. And I like that a lot. But I think because this was their first, or one of their first, I don't know if they've done this before, but like they don't really tour outside of LA usually, if they're in the US at all. I think the audience was just less aware of that culture. So they were less interactive than I would have liked, because you know, I'd been watching these YouTube videos of them for years and I'd seen how the audiences are, and I was really hoping for that energy and I just didn't get it. But like there were definitely some people who still did it. Like I did stuff, and then there were others that I saw nearby who also did cheers and stuff. So it's just really, I guess, a thing of like how many of these fans have like actually been watching their live shows since they were kids, and how many of these people are just like vague Baby Metal fans, like just know they exist and are not that crazy into them. Like that, I feel like was the divide between the people who did it and the people who didn't. Even like when they got off stage at the end of the concert, you know, usually people scream encore and stuff at the end, and like a lot of people just didn't. They were just like standing there not doing anything, and I'm like, have you ever been to a concert at all? Like, you guys know this is when you start screaming for encore. And for like Japanese concerts, as cringy as it is for us to imitate them in this regard, like they scream encore right? Because they've got an accent. So, like, I did hear a few people in the audience start going, encore, encore, and I was like, that's so fun. That would be awesome if we all did that. But then, like, literally everybody else had this look on their face, like, what the heck are they doing? Like, they were just clueless as to what was going on. I was like, come on, guys. Like, they're not gonna come out if you don't make it sound like you want them to. But they did, eventually. They did come back out. And then they had 2 encore songs, which were also 2 of their, like, best live show songs. They did Headbanger and, I always forget what the other one's called, but it's like a battle march kind of song, and they come out with holding, like, the flags with their banner on it. It's so cool. It's, like, one of my favorites to, like, watch the live recordings of, and they did those 2 as the encore songs, and it was great. Yeah, Japanese do go all out for concerts. They really do. It's a completely different energy. We love when Japanese words are just English words converted to Japanese. Yeah, because there's so much of that culture they just took from us. So they just use our words. But then it's so funny how they make it their own because they don't say it the same way, and then, like, we imitate them when they're imitating us. It's so funny. But yeah, it was a good concert. I just gotta get taller shoes next time. And I hope that if, like, they do more tours in this side of the US, then people will eventually catch on to, like, that culture and be a little more interactive and fun. I hope. We didn't have light sticks though, but we did have cheap fans. Not everyone had fans, but there was, like, merch that they were giving out, and I got one. And I was like, it's overpriced, but I want it. And I was really glad that I ended up buying it because it got hot with all the people, like, crowded around. So yeah, there were times I was literally using the fan as a fan during the concert. And I got merch, of course, besides the fan. I got a pin, which was so cool. It's such a good design. And then a t-shirt, again, is a really cool design. They had so much, like, you know, usually with concert merch, it's like one t-shirt design, one hoodie with the same design, and then, like, a tour poster. And that's, like, it. Sometimes they'll have, like, you know, one of those little, like, wristband bracelet things, or, like, you know, maybe a pin. But that's about it. But they literally had, like, an entire, like, array of t-shirt options, and then, like, a hoodie, and, like, a jersey, and, you know, the pin, and a patch, and the fan, and a whole bunch of different, like, posters and photos and stuff. Like, it was a whole shop. I thought it was cool. Because then, like, you know, everyone's getting the merch, but not everybody has the same merch. So then it's kind of interesting and fun. There's some variety. Plus, then there was more leftover merch at the end than usual, because what has, like, always happened to me with concerts in the past is that I've waited to go to the merch until after the concert, which is a mistake, because then they always sell out of the smaller sizes, and then I have to get, like, a medium or a large t-shirt. That's way too big for me. But this was the worst part of the concert, actually. Someone stole my t-shirt, because we got in the merch line, like, immediately. It was the first thing we did, and then, like, during the concert, I dropped the t-shirt, and then when I was looking for it, I could not find it. Someone, like, definitely stole it. So I was all upset then, because I was like, well, they're gonna be all sold out of that size now. I'm not gonna be able to get it. We popped back in the merch line, and they actually had plenty of everything left, and I was able to get another small of the same t-shirt. So it ended up being okay. I just was mad then that I basically paid for some stranger's t-shirt, and they were kind of expensive, but at least I got the t-shirt back. But that was also, it resulted in one of my favorite parts of the concert, because after, you know, everyone was dispersed, I was looking around to see if, like, the t-shirt just got pushed around and was on the ground or something. So I was looking around for it, did not see it. But why did I give him shoes? He's wearing pajamas. But anyway, I was clearly kind of upset about the fact that my t-shirt was gone. And some random girl walked up to me and handed me like a homemade bracelet that like had baby metal spelled on it. It was like the cutest little thing, and it literally made me so happy. I like didn't know how to react. It was so sweet. And yeah, I still have that bracelet, obviously. That's like literally my favorite merch that I got now, even though I didn't pay for it and it's like a cheap homemade bracelet and I like paid a lot of money for the other merch. That little bracelet is literally the best part. Literally the best thing I got from the concert. It was so sweet. It was cute. He's got socks. He sleeps with socks on. Chat, sleeping with socks on, yes or no? Who steals a t-shirt? I know! It was such a jerk move, and I had literally just been thinking about how this is probably one of the more trustable crowds at, like, a concert. Because, you know, some concert crowds are, like, you know, really passionate and just happy to be there, and other ones are, like, not so great. And I've heard, like, horror stories from people who work at, like, concert venues, where they talk about what genres and what specific artists have the worst fandoms that are just, like, mean, terrible people. And then, like, the metalheads tend to be the sweetest. And then for niche things like baby metal, you know, it's a smaller group, so it tends to be more of a close-knit, passionate group who, like, really care and are all there to, like, enjoy it together. So I was like, you know, this is probably a pretty good group, like, to be around and to enjoy a concert with and not, you know, be jerks because we're all in this together in this little community. And then someone steals my t-shirt. I was like, well, maybe not so much. The bracelet is the best, one of a kind. Yeah, absolutely. I have it somewhere, but I'd have to go upstairs to find it, so maybe I won't share it. Actually, I think I shared it in Junie's server, so you probably saw it already. But yeah, it was so cute. It makes me happy. And I was wearing my own little beaded bracelets that I had made at the concert. So it like kind of fit the style of what I was already wearing to some degree. So I thought it was perfect. And I'll wear it again with like other like fun little outfits and stuff. Yeah. Made me happy. And of course we met up with Nani, because he also went to the concert. So we got to hang out again, which is always fun. The opening act was interesting though. We're not a fan, but that's okay. We weren't there for them anyway. I'm not gonna bother fixing that. So anyway, these are their pajamas. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Although they'd be slightly less simple and basic if I colored them in. But I forget how I colored them. I have pictures somewhere. I can't tell what any of my art is because I can only see the titles and I name them such random things. Oh, I have their heights in here. 6'3" versus 5'4", so they're basically a foot apart in height. I don't know what drawing's what. Oh well. Oh, here's his beachwear set. My favorite part is the little swim shirt with the little hood with the ears. Cute. So the problem I have now is that, you know, I have a good bit of their comic plan and I'm working on it more. And of course that means I want to start actually like drawing and like putting out the comic. But I definitely don't have time for that right now. And I have another comic I have to finish first that like barely has readers anymore because I had been posting it on Webtoons like years ago. And I had a pretty decent following. And then I stopped posting it for a while. I had like issues with my tablet, like my computer wasn't working right with it, and then I didn't have access to a computer for a while, and then like other stuff happened, and like college got in the way and all this stuff. So like it was kind of on like off and on hiatus for a while. And now I'm very, very slowly updating it just to say that I finished it. Because it doesn't have a lot of actual readers anymore. I think about like 10 people read it each time I post it, as opposed to like there were probably a few hundred before, and like people would actually comment on it, and now nobody like comments. So like it's not like I'm posting it for an audience anymore. I'm just posting it because I don't like having it just being an unfinished project. So I have to convince myself to finish that one. And it's harder to motivate myself to do it just because I'm not like, I don't feel bad about the audience not getting updates because there's not really much of an audience anymore. Because that was a lot of my encouragement before to post it, was because I was like, oh, but people are looking forward to the next one. I have to post it so that they can read it. I feel bad making them wait. Now I don't feel like I'm making a lot of people wait, so I'm like more chill about it, but then I don't post it as much. But I want to finish it before I start another comic project. School always getting in the way. Yeah, school getting in the way of everything. Can't even stream anymore most of the time. But the other problem with streaming is just the location I'm at, because I have a bunch of roommates and they're around all the time, and my internet in my rental home is terrible. So even if I tried to stream, it would probably not work well because the internet will just randomly shut itself off. So yeah, I just can't really stream in that location. Which, if I move and I don't have those roommates anymore and I have a better internet in the new place, then I might be able to stream while I'm at school every now and then. But it would still be really rare because I have like work and school every day pretty much, so it's rough. But that's why I like being on break. Because I get chances to do this stuff again. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on these guys' scripts for now. And hopefully finish the other comic that I keep putting off. And then I can start working on this one. I should introduce you guys to their friends too, because they're not the only characters in the comic. Let's see. They all have their own. Break is the best. It is. It really is. Yeah, these characters all have different folders, so now I have to find them all. Okay. Which one is which? There we go. Okay. This is Auburn. He's also based on a Build-A-Bear. He's oh, I don't have him with me right now. He's a jack-o'-lantern bear. I bet I can find a picture of it. Hang on. Build-A-Bear jack. What? No, go away. It's trying to give me pop-ups. Anyway, jack-o'-lantern. Okay. There he is. It's giving me some other jack-o'-lantern design that I didn't know existed and is not as cute. But, found it. Let's see, copy. Okay, there we go. That's him. I think he's cuter in person than he is in the promotional art, but he's still cute here. So he's based on this. And I have 2 different colors for his eyes. Because like his face glows. So I kind of represented that by giving him like his eyes can change colors. I'm not sure how I'll actually incorporate that in the comic though. It was just a fun like concept. But he's like 12 and he's a little gremlin. Sebi works at a library and he likes to read, so he spends most of his time hanging around the library and also messing with Sebi as much as possible. He's like a little brother. So there's him. He's cute. He's fun. And then we've got Rosie. This is my baby girl. She's so cute. She's so sweet. And this this one's based on my first Build-A-Bear that I ever got, like when I was a little kid. She was like pink and had little like heart designs on her. And I don't know if I'd be able to find a picture of her because she was an old Build-A-Bear. Pink. We'll see. Actually, it's this one. There she is. A little heart on her paw. Mine is not this fluffy because she's so old and tattered and like dirty. But she still looks mostly like this. And even including like the little variation in color in her fur, which is interesting. And she's got little magnets in her cheeks. I think it's supposed to be like she like makes a cute little pose, like puts her little hands on her cheeks, like ooh or whatever. But I always, as a kid, said that she sucks her thumb. So there's that. So yeah, Rosie's based on that. She's so cute. So then I have like the whole like storyline to make sense with the bears, because Rosie was my first, so she's the original. And then I got Sebi later. And then Pepsi's like still only a few years old. He's newer. So, Sebi and Rosie were like childhood friends. They met when they were kids. And then Pepsi, he met like way later, like as an adult. So yeah, I have like lore that makes sense with the teddy bears to some degree. And Auburn is my newest. I just got him a couple years ago. Kind of as a, my roommate my first year of college and I, we had a bonding experience where we went to build a bear together and made our bears, and I got Auburn. So, so he's new. So he's like the little kid who comes out of nowhere, essentially, and is annoying to them, to Sebi, but also he's great and cute. And then the other characters are not based on stuffed animals, so they're just kind of random. I just designed them because I needed more characters for the story. And I will probably, I kind of want to get, like, plushies that look like them now. Just so that I can, like, have them all. But yeah, there's this one. I just named her recently. Heather, I think I named her. I was struggling with naming her for so long. I'm so bad at characters' names. Yeah, she's Heather. And then I've got, and she's a Akita Inu. So she's got kind of like the Sheep energy, but like bigger dog. And is annoying. He is annoying. Yes, like a little brother annoying. And then these two. These two. He's a horse, he's a donkey. And their names, I just named the horse Percy. The horse is Percy. He just got a name, basically. And then the donkey is Mason, and I let a friend name him who really likes donkeys. So that's them. And they're best friends, but they're like the opposite people. Yeah. And that's my whole cast pretty much. Except actually like their parents and stuff. They're relevant too. Yeah. There's that. Just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to let you guys know about before I sign off, because I think we're about ready to end stream. But I probably won't be able to stream again until the semester ends, so it'll be a few more weeks. Won't be too long, but it feels too long. And then, like, YouTube videos as well. We'll have to wait until then, because I really need to get caught up with the semester before it ends. So yeah, this is our last little bit together until probably like 3 weeks. It won't be that long. I think we only have a couple more weeks of the semester and then exams. So we'll see each other again. Next month, probably. What month is it? November? Is it November? Yeah, it's November. Yeah, so like mid-December, probably, I'll be back. But I wish it could be sooner. But 'tis what it is. And then, while I'm on Christmas break, I'll see if I can stream more. I'm not really sure what my schedule will be yet for Christmas break, because, I am working in my college town, and look, hi! Yay! You were able to catch stream. We don't have that much longer of stream left, but we're still chatting about a few things. We were just talking about these characters, which I've been working on a comic for, and that's been fun. And you missed me ranting about Baby Metal. Sadashi and I went to a concert. Finally, it's been 1,000 years. And it was so good. It was really cool. It was a great experience. Yeah. I was just saying, I'll probably be back again mid-December. Because that's when I'll be on winter break. And unfortunately I won't really have time to stream or post videos before then, because I gotta catch up with the semester before it ends. It's pretty much over. Just got a little bit of a last push to get through. Chocolate. Yeah. Give me chocolate. They performed that one. It was fantastic. They performed like all of the ones I was hoping they would. Most left field energy, for real. It's so crazy. It's such a fun song. They also performed Ratatata, which I did not expect, because it's a collab song, and I didn't think they would do a collab song with like people that were not actually there for the concert. But they did. They just had like the recording of like the music video with the guys on it, and like their voices were recorded and they sang on top, and it was fantastic. So that is one of my new favorite Baby Metal songs, even though it's not just Baby Metal. But it's such a fun song, and it's got so much energy to it, and I was so happy when they performed it. And of course, Headbanger was great. I wish more people were actually headbanging though. I wanted more energy from the crowd, but I think the crowd is not used to this style of concerts, because on this side of the US we don't get concerts like this usually. So I'm hoping that it'll happen again. We'll get more concerts from them, and then the audience will kind of understand the culture better each time, and then we'll get like the energy, and the audience will be better, because there were like, you know, some obviously classic fans who knew what they were doing, and then everybody else didn't know what they were doing. But it was an awesome concert anyway, and I now need to get like 5-inch platform heels so I can actually see things at concerts. Cause I'm too small. But it was good. It was cool. What else was I talking about? Yeah, I gotta get going soon, I guess, cause I want to go out thrifting. I'm trying to build up my fall/winter wardrobe. So I feel like my favorite clothes are all like warmer weather clothes. Like I have cute little skirts and then like graphic t-shirts and stuff like that you know, I can't just wear that during like late fall and winter because I'll be cold, so I need more cutesy like fall stuff. But I've started to collect stuff. I have like a whole array of like brown toned fall clothes now because I love like brown tones. And yeah, I'm just thrifting things so it's cheap. So I'm right now my my most coveted item is a nice leather jacket. I'm keeping an eye out at thrift stores for a really good leather jacket because I definitely cannot afford a new one, but they're hard to find in my size, so it's gonna be a tough journey. We'll eventually get it, hopefully. But I'm also about to jump like a good $150 on like indie fashion shops too. The other reason I can't afford a leather jacket because I'm still spending the money but on other things. I just want to be fashionable and cute. I'm trying to get into J fashion too. The platforms are going to be so funny. Oh yeah, it's literally going to take me from being 5 feet tall to almost average height. I'll be so close to being normal people height with these platforms if I get, but they're expensive. They're like $120 or something like that, so I have to save up for them. But I really want them. I picked out a pair already. I don't know if I can show a picture on stream. I don't have a picture on my, well, maybe I can pull up the website. Coats are the best and they thrift so easily. Yeah, I actually love thrifting for coats. I feel like they're so fun to look through, and I've had some decent luck thrifting recently. The only tough thing is just finding things that fit me because I am way too small for my own good. Okay, I'm gonna pull up these shoes for you guys so you can see them because they're epic. I'm gonna be so wild with my fashion when I can actually afford to buy all the things I want. Let's see. Pull up the website. We want, come here. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna share my screen with you guys for a sec. I got nothing on my screen to hide anyway. Let's see. If I can find it. I have way too many things on OBS. I really need to sort through everything. Display capture. That's what we want. Check out these awesome shoes. And they're 4.5-inch platforms. And they're like goth but also soft. Got a little bit of like a almost like gothic Lolita kind of thing going on with all the frills and the hearts and stuff. I like them. I think they're cool. So I want these. Yeah, they're like almost $100. Oh, a little less than 100 though. That's not too bad for like nice fancy designer style shoes. Although I wish they were real leather rather than vegan leather. Just because real leather's nicer and it's gonna keep longer, but I'm not gonna wear these every day anyway, so they'll be fine. I think they're so cool though. So I got my eyes on these for next concert. So so hopefully I can see better. And I was told by the girl who recommended me this brand that they're really comfy, and she wears them to concerts all the time, so... I think it helps that it's not like a heel, and it's not like super tall, it's just like a big old platform, and there's a little bit of a increase in the heel, but that's good. I actually like that, because my feet just like that, like, slight heel. So I think they'll be good. I think they'll be comfy. And I really want them. How tall am I? Roughly 5 feet. Those shoes are 50% shoe, 50% ladder. They are 100% 50% ladder. That's why I want them. I need it. I need the height bonus. Oof. These are also, though, really what I need to lean into the goth aesthetic more. So I want to have, like, an outfit for basically every aesthetic. I have way too many aesthetics I like. It's really problematic, because I have the whole, like, cutesy pastel thing. So I like to wear cutesy pastel little outfits, but I don't want to have just that. I also want to be goth the next day, and then look like a cowgirl the day after that. I like too many things. But, I've also been wanting to get into, like, J-fashion and, like, Harajuku style, like, street fashion and crazy stuff. I've been wanting to do Lolita for years, but Lolita's really expensive. Just a little shorter than Friend. It's just a little shorter than everybody. It's okay. Even my little sister is taller than me by like an inch. Your goth aesthetic is really cutesy and pastel regardless. Yeah, I like taking elements of goth and making it more feminine, because then I feel like, I don't know, there's like something that connects to my style, you know? It's not like it's so different that like it's not all me. I like cutesy feminine stuff, but I also like some of that like dark edginess of goth, so I like combining them. I think it's fun. You could pull it off well? Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I hope so too. I've been getting all my weird little accessories. Like, I have a little edgy chain that I now put on my like pants or my skirts, just to add a little bit of a little edgy accessory. And I feel like I'm like giving into my inner emo kid that I like didn't allow to come out when I was the proper age to be doing that. I may be slightly cringe, but I am free, so it's okay. I was gonna look up something and now I don't remember what. What am I doing? I wanted to show you guys some of my other like fashion rabbit holes I've gone down. But now I'm blanking what I'm looking for. Why am I blanking so hard? Hang on. I'll figure it out. Oh, I know how to figure it out. Let's see. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. Go away, ads. I'm looking for something here. Collection. Here's what I want. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want. Alright. Display capture. This is another one of these wacky aesthetics I want to get into here. It's like almost like techwear, but it's like cutesy and frilly. And this is an actual Japanese brand that is like in Harajuku and is expensive, but actually it's not. That's not that bad. $50 for a jacket, like that's really not bad. But like so many fun little details. And like it's so out there, but at the same time is like comfy and cute. Yeah. The one thing I'm concerned about though in this shop is that this is apparently a thing with a lot of like J fashion, like street fashion and stuff, is that like they don't have a bunch of different sizes. It's like there's a regular size and then there's like a plus size. So you don't get to choose like, oh, I'm like more petite than most, so I should get a more petite size. No, there's one size. And it kind of works because it's supposed to be oversized, but yeah. I'll go back. There we go. Yeah. This stuff is just so fun. One of these days, I will just go wild with fashion. And people will not know what to think about me. It'll be fun. The pastel seems very you. Yeah, I like the pastels. It's like, I think techwear is such a fun look. And this kind of takes the elements of techwear and makes it like more pastel and cutesy, so it's a little more me. It's fun. But yeah, this brand has so many fun different like aesthetics like that. Flipsy, the art and fashion teacher. Yeah, one day I will show up to school as a teacher wearing the most wild stuff. Like, catch me walking into my classroom one day looking like this. And then the next day wearing like cutesy frills and stuff. I love this one too. Or the other variation that was down here with the these ties in the front. This one's probably my favorite variation of this. I love the little buckles. Just imagine wearing this to a Baby Metal concert. It would be so fitting. But yeah, also imagine your teacher walking into the classroom looking like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the day though, because I gotta go get to the thrift store before there's not enough time left. And then potentially see if I can add to my CD collection as well. So I'll pop back in the Discord and share my finds if I get anything interesting. Oh, I might also stop by Walmart and see if I can get more of those Sanrio collectibles, which I shared in Junie's server, but I didn't share in my server, so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Look how cute they are. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. And they have these little, like, accessories that, like, click into their hands, so you can, like, remove them and swap them around. I got, those are the Kudomis I got, and then I got these. Keropi. And this teddy bear, this is the biggest reason I grabbed these ones, because I wanted this teddy bear. And then I've got like a Cardcaptor Sakura style like wand over here. They're so cute. I want to go find my Melody and Hello Kitty ones, because now I've got Kuromi and I've got Keropi, but I don't have like my favorite girl. Okay, Kuromi's one of my favorite girls, but the other two I need. But they didn't have a lot of these left at the store I was at, so I have to check other stores. But anyway, yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for the good lucks. And you're welcome for the stream, of course. And I hope I'll see you guys again when I come back. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was a good time. And maybe we'll play Cats Organized Neatly again another time when I have more brain cells and can actually like chat while I'm playing. Because I was a little too brain empty and sleepy today to be playing a puzzle game. But I love the game, so maybe we'll try it again some other time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. It was good to see you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.